Hello everyone, welcome to this video. We are going to do a get ready with me type of thing. You guys have been asking me for this or just something a little bit different for the past while, and I thought we'd give it a go this morning. So given that I am doing a 2-in-1, it's going to be a bit of a long day. I want my makeup to last fairly well, and usually if I know I'll be out for an extended period of time, I try to wear makeup that's very time friendly. So number 1, easy to touch up. Number 2, not too fussy. Number 3, less likely to start melting downwards. This video will be a chit-chatty version because you guys suggested that you'd prefer the chit-chat versus just the blank fast forward with the music in the background. So we're going to give this a try. I'm not sure if this format is going to work out or how it's going to work out. We will just go along as it progresses, but leave me feedback down below in the comments if you which one you prefer, whether you want just the music fast forward or you want me to talk, because you know I'm a talker. So I'm going to start off with the MAC Face and Body, and I should probably clip up my bangs first, right here on this side and a bit on this side. I'm pretty sure this video will need to be cut down to size just because it's long. I like to talk, so I don't want to keep you guys too long. So I'm going to pat this into my skin. I prefer to wear, like I said, makeup that's time friendly. And this, the MAC Face and Body, is definitely one of them. I love the finish this gives. It doesn't have the highest coverage per se, and as you can see I have a few pesky spots right here and this perpetual spot on my nose, but it's very time friendly and it wears nicely and it blots nicely if I need to, and it touches up nicely. So all the good things, which is why if I'm out for a long time or I'm going to an event or I'm doing something, I will more likely than not wear the MAC Face and Body. And by the way, my color is this C1? I want to say this is C1. I have a review on this and before and afters and all that. If you want details, I'll put the link to that down below should you be so interested in watching that. Getting onto eyes, I know what lipstick I'm going to be wearing for certain. It's going to be this bright and beautiful one. I'm going to do a bold lip. And by the way, that's another tip I have. If you're going out for a long day, I'd rather do like one statement item. And usually lipstick's pretty easy to touch up versus eye product, so I'll go with one bright lip and a really simple eye. So speaking of simple eyes, I think I'm going to use this palette right here. Mostly this color, which is a matte medium brown from Shu Uemura. I'll put the exact color down below right here in a text once I'm done editing this. But simple color on a kind of a flat shading brush, quite dense, nice and fluffy, and I'm going to put that all over the lid very simply. You guys, I have been using a new video editor, in case you haven't noticed, with all the fancy inserts and stuff. It took me so long, but I thought it would be really useful for you guys to see swatches when I'm doing an actual tutorial. So it is called Adobe Premiere Pro. I am on a trial version for 30 days, but that stuff is expensive. You can get a subscription to that for, I want to say 20 bucks a month, which is still quite a lot actually. I'm debating whether or not to use it. I like the program. I like all the extra things I can do with it. Prior to that, by the way, my standard program is just Windows Movie Maker. Very simple. But if I am going to be starting to do some tutorials or get ready with me, I need the edit function. And I also need to be able to edit colors and things like that. So the Premiere is a great product for that, a great program actually. But the thing is, it's expensive and I gotta pay up. I already pay, by the way, in case you don't know, for my photo editing program, which I love. It's called Lightroom. And I pay about 10 to 12 bucks a month, I think, depending on the exchange rate, for that every single month, so I can use it to edit my photos. I love photography, so for me that's worthwhile. I mean, I do love video as well, but gosh, $20 a month every single month is quite a bit. Okay, so I'm also, as you can see, putting a little bit along the lower lash line. I feel like I should move in a little so you guys can see. I hope the lighting is alright. Again, it's one of those Vancouver days. Lighting is sporadic. Clouds are coming in and out. It's always overcast, but the weather can make up its mind. So as of this moment, it's sunny. Could change towards the course of this video. Liner, I'm using the Dolly Wink liquid eyeliner in black. As always do black, always do liquid. That's kind of my thing. I find that pencils to be really finicky to work with, especially, as you can see, I have 2 different eye shapes, and the pencil thing doesn't always work out. So liners are much better for me, and I'm so much faster with liners, right? So here we go. Nice pointed tip right here. Hope you guys can see that. Ta-da! Dolly Wink. Okay. I'm going to get in a little bit closer, so hopefully you guys can see this as well, and I can keep steady. So with my wings on, it's time to do my brows. They're not exactly symmetrical. I'm having a bit of an eyeliner issue day today, but more or less they should be okay. And as you can see, my two eyes are still different shapes, double eyelid, single eyelid. Once I pop on some lashes, by the way, these are new and they look so good. I'm gonna try them out today. They should be fine. So eyebrows. Okay, I'm using the Face Shop, right? The Face Shop is called Lovely Me X Style My Eyebrow. My color right here is number 2. I feel like I should be wearing color number 1. I went back for this. I think this is gray black and this is brown black, but this was not what I thought it was. So I'm gonna go back to this. It might not be the perfect match for my eyebrow right now, but that's the best we're gonna do. I love the texture of this eyebrow pencil. It's very easy to use. And great consistency, not too waxy. I don't have a lot of brow hairs, you guys. And because of that, I find it very difficult to use brow products. They either, the cream or the gels are too tacky, and they tend to glue whatever little eyebrows I have together in a clump, which is not a look that I favor. So I'm gonna go with this right here. And I like to wear my brows quite long and kind of match up with the tip of my wing. My wing is kind of long today as well, you guys. Moving on then, eyelash curler, Shu Uemura, mascara, Maybelline the Colossal Volume Express in waterproof, always waterproof. You guys know the drill. I'm gonna curl my lashes right now and pop on, actually curl my lashes, then put on some eyeliner just between the lashes to fill in the gaps, as I noticed that does make quite a difference, especially if you're doing a very simple eye. If you're doing a very simple eye, you want all the details to be right, because that is what's going to make a real difference. So I'm just filling in between the lash line and kind of underneath with a black pencil. You gotta find something really creamy for this. In the drugstore, my favorite is the, the Rimmel Scandal Eyes waterproof eye kajal, which is super creamy. In terms of a high end, I have been loving the Shu Uemura drawing pencil. Again, super creamy, not going anywhere anytime soon. Great consistency. Did a review, pop it down below. You guys check it out if you want to. Then, mascara time. Now, I have been wearing some version of the Maybelline Volume Express for, I want to say almost a decade. Since I've started wearing makeup pretty much, and this has been the favorite. Now there's been many reincarnations, re-releases of the Volume Express. I'm currently stuck on the Colossal as I just tend to like it. But Volume Express, really cheap, really good, and I like it. Actually, I forgot to show you guys the lashes I'm going to be wearing. I want you to have a close-up. These are new. They are from the brand Kiss. They're available in Walmart and they're only about $5 a pop, and these are beautiful. You guys know I love wearing the dolly wink lashes, but they look very similar. The key to these guys and why they're new is that they have what's called the tapered lash end versus a blunt cut end. If you're a lash fanatic, you know what I mean. The ends, you know, when they have that nice tip to them, it looks so much more natural. So I'm going to wear these and hopefully they're going to be just as good as my dolly wink. Really love the look of the tapered lash ends, and can you see that nice curve right there? So like the look of that. Okay, blush time. I am going to use this blush, which is by the brand Essence. This is limited edition, by the way, Bieber collection. It's called Beauty and the Beats, or just Beauty Beats. This is the blush in Groupie at Heart number 01. Super cheap. I bought it because it's a matte blush and I don't have too many matte blushers and I don't use them very often, so I thought I'd go with an inexpensive brand. But pigmentation is amazing on this, so you gotta be really gentle. The reason I'm wearing this blush, by the way, is because I want to wear this lipstick by CoverGirl, which is the Lip Perfection in the color 327 Bombshell. Okay, so what I would recommend if you are doing a bright lip is try to go for a blush in a similar family. These are not exactly identical, but they're close enough that they look like a cohesive, you know, look together, as we don't have a lot of color on the eyes, just simple definition. So lipstick and blush, hence why I chose this one. And just pick up a tiny bit, like just touch it, okay? And then try to get some of that off again, and then we'll put the blush on. And what I like to do is do a light patting motion first, just to get some color, And if you don't see a lot of color right away, that's a good thing. You don't want to overdo this blush because it's hard to take it off. But if you must take off the blush, powder, just regular loose powder or pressed powder will help. Just tone it down a bit. Eyeliner, we're still using the Rimmel Scandal Eyes. And I'm going to run that a tiny bit along the lower lash line. And just smudge it out a touch. And I'm going to do some mascara on the bottom. Because I like lashes. Like them a lot. CoverGirl Clump Crusher, which is great for the bottom lashes. Not enough for my taste for the top lashes, just because it's not super waterproof and it doesn't hold my curl. But for the bottom, it's pretty good. Lipstick or lip gloss, you guys? What type of girl are you? I am most definitely a lipstick girl. Just like to put it on straight from the tube. Nothing fancy. If you want to wear this a little softer, take your finger and actually just blend it out. Which is what I'm going to do right now. Because I'm going to lunch and I'm going to be eating off all this lipstick anyways. Does that look good? I think that looks alright. I wish I had a liner. Lip liner to go with this lipstick, which is beautiful by the way. Another one I really like in the similar color family and the similar effect is the MAC Impassioned. It's also a beautiful color. Always get compliments whenever I wear that, but I'm out of it. So Bombshell will have to do. It is a great color. And I think that is it for our face. I'm going to do my hair and come back and just show you a quick total look. And here we have the finished look. All I did was style my hair with my InStyler. You guys have seen this baby a lot of times, so I'll keep that brief. Grabbed a few random sections and just threw in some texture right there. My hair is actually quite long now, as you can see, all the way down here. And what I did afterwards is I broke it up with a bit of dirt. This is the Jonathan product, Get Dirty. This is the original dirt texturizing paste. Talked about this, used it, you've seen it, love it, for a bit of a messy, undone look. So bright lips, simple eyes, for me anyways, lashes, we've got brows, and I am ready to go. Let me know if you enjoyed this Get Ready With Me video. If you want to see more things like this, talk to me down below and I will try to do these more often. Had lots of fun, hope you did too. Take care, see you next time. Bye bye.